Something that I've learned over the last 4 years is the importance of health, wellness. It's all connected. Whenever I'm feeling crappy, it's because my health is really being impacted. The importance of health, eating right. And how I learned this was actually, I lived in an eco village for about 2 years in Mexico. And it really taught me the importance of eating healthy and feeling good. And I literally never ate any fast food ever, because there was no fast food. And it was really beautiful because I got to really start to learn how to eat well. And so, eating your greens, for me, I do a lot of my food based on my body, how I feel. So you know, I at one point in my life I was vegan for a couple of years, but I learned that I for my body I really needed meat because I just noticed it, me craving it in my body. And I just noticed the way my teeth were not doing well when I was vegan. And it just, my lifestyle, I just felt really dull. I felt very airy. There's a lot of ways of going about it, but there's the Ayurvedic methods, right? And air and that. And so it really taught me the importance of eating based on my body and how I'm feeling. And also in human design, I'm a generator 1-3 sacral authority. And so in the sacral authority is more of okay, this just feels right. It's a hell yeah, I want to eat this right now. Or the hell no, even if it's cake. I'm also really sensitive to sugar, but yeah, so knowing that sensitivity to that, yeah, so it's really interesting. Hold on. So just knowing that relationship to health and our relationship to the way that we respond to our bodies is really important. And so I love cooking really delicious foods. I also love exercising. I do a lot of yoga, wellness. I love yoga so much. And yeah, I also love really clean products. Working with clean products, from makeup to hair to clothing, having really nice slow fashion clothing, right? So yeah, it's all about that really good wellness, right? Being so good about health and wellness. And when you are healthy in that way, your life just starts to feel better. In 2022 I went through some really troubling health experience with my health, my mental health specifically. And the second I started exercising regularly, it shifted everything for me. I was being taken care of by my family in 2022. And then the moment I started going to exercise 3 to 4 times a week, I left and moved out of the house. My mental health was better. Everything was better because I was taking care of my body. I was eating. I was always eating well, but yeah, and eating healthy and clean, body based, and feeling dang good. But I will say that the reason why I've been so healthy, was living in America. Dang, it can be a bitch, living in America with oh my gosh, the food can be really intense. Just how much fast food there is available, and yeah, it can be rough. But when you start to feel good and be "Ooh, this feels really juicy in my body," eating salmon. For me, it's salmon and veggies and rice. It's amazing how you can feel really good about your whole life. So I'm all about that health, girl. It's health in your mind, health in your thoughts, health in your food, the way that you live your life. the way that you like take care of your body, the way that you you know, take care of what you're consuming, right? Are you being inspired or are you feeling like crap, right? So, this is your sign to eat really healthy because it matters, alright, mate? It matters because your body matters. And I realize, like, everyone's journey is so different, right? Like, with their health and their relationship with health. And I'm not here to, wherever you're in the journey, I'm just here to inspire you to eat really deliciousness, to eat really well. I love cooking like delicious meals, and yeah. And so I'm getting really inspired right now to make some delicious meals. And girl, don't get me wrong, I'll be eating that cake sometimes. I'll be like, I'll be like eating that cake and like processed food. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect, but it's about that balance. It's like, for those that maybe struggle with that, it's like, like sometimes people emotionally eat as well, where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed, let me eat. And I've been there, girl, I ain't perfect. I do that with like doom scrolling, right? Of like, oh my gosh, like I can't face my emotions, let me just doom scroll. And so it can be the same thing with food, right? And so just noticing that in our bodies, like where are we stressed in our lives, and noticing that wanting to consume food, but like noticing that and being like, okay, let me just feel those emotions instead of just like over consume more food. And like, where am I feeling like really bad about myself to where like I can do better and help people, or no, where I can feel better about myself and like really tend to my emotions in that way. Am I right? Or am I right? Anyways, this was so sweet I had a really fun time making this video. If you like it, subscribe, like it, if you like it, amazing. If not, don't hate, But I'm curious what you think in the comments, girl, because that healthy lifestyle is life. Life. I love you. Bye.